Yo, what up? It's your boy Husky Downs, and we're not going to be talking about SOCOM 2 right now. What I do want to talk about is some sports. So if some of you guys out there, if you guys are big on SOCOM 2, hopefully you follow more than just the SOCOM rants and opinions that I'm going to bring your way. I'm kind of, my body's a little under the weather, fighting a cold or whatever. But in any case, I want to talk about the Miami Heat real quick. Don't want to spend too much time on it. But funny joke I heard. Somebody said that, as a joke, obviously, like I just said, they said the Miami Heat are looking to sign Charlie Sheen to the team, maybe to help them start winning. I kind of butchered that a little bit, but for those of you following Charlie Sheen, you know his catchphrase, winning. Yeah, so that's pretty much that joke. I'll be here all night, folks. About the Miami Heat, they've lost 5 straight, and unfortunately for them, it doesn't look like it's going to be getting any better anytime relatively soon. They play the Los Angeles Lakers tomorrow, my Los Angeles Lakers tomorrow, and I don't expect a much better result because of the way they've been playing. Which the whole purpose of this video is just to talk about the fact that they've been under the spotlight for obvious reasons because of the Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, and LeBron coming together thing that happened in the offseason. If you're a true basketball fan and you actually, and by true I mean if you know basketball, you knew that this wasn't going to turn out the way they had hoped or the way they were talking. Hell, I don't even know if they knew, I don't even know if they thought it was really going to turn out the way it turned out, because they can talk all the shit they talk on camera and all that bullshit, but the reality son of a bitch, I can't talk today, dude. The reality is they need chemistry, and they don't have that shit. So they need to work on it, and it's going to take time. Now, you got Chris Bosh, who's been talking to the media. Fucking everybody goes to the media for... I mean, dude, I'd be pissed if I was a player, because I'd be like, why are you calling me out in front of the fucking media? You're a fucking man. Come to my locker room. Come to my locker. And spit your shit there. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. But in any case, they did that. He did that. And he's bothered that he hasn't gotten any touches. And he hasn't really talked much to Chris Bosh or Dwayne Wade. The reports have stated. It's supposed to happen relatively soon, they said. That's never a good sign when you pull somebody from Toronto, bring them to a team, visions of grandeur, and then, the playoffs are nearing, they're near, and you're not even talking in good terms and speaking terms. That's never a good sign. So they got issues. Them dudes need to work some shit out, seriously. So basically, part of what I wanted to also convey to you guys is I think that everyone that follows basketball knows their bench is garbage. They don't have the horses coming off the bench. They don't even have what it takes as a whole. They've got 3 guys who don't know when to fucking shoot the ball in crunch time. You've got LeBron taking bad, ill-advised shots against Joakim Noah, or Joakim, however you want to say his damn name. Pretty good athlete. But you've got him taking bad shots because he doesn't trust his teammates. And sure, he's 26 years old. Jordan didn't start winning till he was like 27, 28. I get that. I fucking hate LeBron. I'm going to tell you that. And I hate him for the reasons that don't have anything to do with the way he plays. I hate what he stands for because of how he's turned out. He wasn't always like that as far as the perception was. But now he's just become an asshole and selfish. And I don't know. I don't like the person that he is. You can't make me like him. So don't. Shit. I do want to be unbiased here and say that he hasn't played with anybody. This is the first time. And people like to say that Dwayne Wade is a compliment to him, that Chris Bosh is a compliment. I'll give him Chris Bosh when he's getting the ball and not crying like a damn raptor. Dude looks like a raptor. It's not my fault. But for someone to compliment you, you're talking Jerry West, you're talking Kareem and Magic, you're talking Jordan, Pippen. I can go on and on. You've got Larry Bird and the plethora of players on that championship squad. Point is Dwayne Wade and LeBron don't complement each other because they're essentially playing the same position. So currently they're playing out of position. So that's not a compliment. Um, I mean, damn, you want to comparison. Dude, I'm not even going to try. I'm all fucked up today. Sorry, you're getting a fucked up Husky Downs. Thanks for staying with me if you've even listened this far. I'll work on it and get better tomorrow. But the point I'm trying to make as well, this whole damn video is the Miami Heat need more time. Anybody expecting more out of them this season is fucking redonkulous. It's stupid. Don't. Or else you don't know basketball. They need to build chemistry. They're going to get bounced in the playoffs for sure. And don't be surprised if they're bounced by the Chicago Bulls. Or if they find, or obviously the Celtics would come to mind. But point is they're not going to get to the finals this season. They're not. They don't have it. And even if they did, I wish a motherfucker would. Because then the Lakers, who will be in the NBA Finals, and I'm not being biased because I'm an LA guy. I swear I'm not. I just think that in a 7-game series, they're going to beat the Spurs. I'm not worried about it. I'm just not. Sure, they've had, and it's not just because they started winning after the second half of the season either. It's, as a whole, they're a better team, especially in a 7-game series. But this isn't about the Lakers. The Heat need time to develop. Unfortunately, if that shit doesn't happen overnight, which is like in the offseason, in a couple years, LeBron can opt out, and he's going to shake the spot. And I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if he comes to LA because Kobe will be ready to be out by then. But that's neither here nor there. I just think the Miami Heat, they're criticized, and rightfully so. But at the same time, they are better than a lot of other teams would be under the same circumstances as far as changes and everybody coming together. So a little perspective is needed sometimes, and I hope everybody can do that if you're a fan. If you don't give a fuck and you just like want to talk shit, then go ahead, talk shit about the Miami Heat, how they're fucking crybabies and shit like that. Go ahead. You have a right to do that. But again, if you really are an NBA fan that understands basketball and has played, organized sports, then you know that there's a lot of X factors and that there's a lot of good that they have done as a team. And they always knock LeBron for not being a fourth quarter clutch guy. Dude leads, I don't want to say leads the league, but last time I checked, he's up at the very top in percentages for clutch shots and shit like that. It's like, you don't get there on accident. That's part of the problem for the Heat, is they've got too many stars, or like the cliche goes, right? Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. You don't know who to fucking shoot the ball. They look lost. Every time in the fourth quarter, if you look at them, they don't know what the fuck to do. It's like, give me the ball. No, go ahead, you take. I don't know, dude. They don't know what to do. They have no sense of what play to run. They don't even run an offense. So, I'm just saying, they've got a lot of issues, and their coach is number one. I'm sorry, you want to like the guy, maybe, I don't know, I didn't. But you don't put a young coach to coach these egos. You don't do it. You put like a Bill Parcells type of personality. You don't put a fucking young coach. That's retarded. You need to have somebody a little bit more, the fucking veteran, really, that understands the sport, that has clout. You think LeBron and his big ass ego and all of them are gonna listen to him when the coach is like, I don't think you should be doing that because that's not the right shot. What you should be doing is running a curl and then you throw it into the post. No, he don't. LeBron's like, dude, shut up. I'll have you fired tomorrow. Because he's a fucking dick like that, right? And he's got that much power because that's how they empower him. So, yeah, new coach needed ASAP. So, at the end of the day, I just want to say the Miami Heat will not be in the finals. They're falling apart. Come back here and talk some shit all you want. I hope you do. And basically, the Lakers are going to smash on them. No, I'll take that back. I don't think they're going to smash on them, but I do think Lakers will win the game. And Miami will be looking at 6 straight losses, which is no bueno. At this rate, they may not even make the playoffs. Shit. No, they're like the second best team in the division. But anyways, that's all I wanted to rant about. So any of you Heat fans out there, holler back like you're fucking Gwen Stefani and shit, and let me know what you think. Am I wrong? And if I am wrong, let's chat about it. Amicably. I don't give a fuck. You want to get crazy? I'll get crazy, fool. But, yeah. So, that's my take on the Heat. And, that's about it. So, let's chat. Talk to you later, man. It's Husky Downs. Oh, and by the way, check TheWriteGuyz.com. www.TheWriteGuyz.com. There's a lot of good shit on there, I'm telling you. All kinds of sports shit, entertainment, fucking a lot of shit. So just make sure you check it. Alright? Peace.